Driussi will be going wherever he wants, but also with Zardes in there. Yeah, very attacking in a 4-3-3. No Diego Chara, so Paredes see him in that more of a defensive holding position.
4 games ago, they've won 2 and drawn 1 in their last 3, and they've scored 2 goals in every game that he's been in charge of. So away we go. To finish in 9th place, so that means another 4 wins. 5 of these teams would get them there as Rigoni looks to defeat Zardes, back off the post, and Bingham may have got a touch too. Austin, the more threatening early on here.
Well, this is what we're talking about. Just the ability of having a true number 9 that gets in there, and I'm not sure. This will give us a better look to see if Bingham gets a hand on it. I'm not sure he gets a hand on it. I think it's just the post it goes off of, but Zardes in the right place, right time.
Lima winding up for the long throw, and Cascante's flick, Driussi! Well, that was definitely touched by Bingham, who is imploring his defenders to wake up here.
Well, as this comes in, Driussi at that back post just reacts first, just goes right beyond Moreno, gets the header, and then it's Bingham that comes up with the pure reaction.
Every season has a different rhythm and a pattern of his own, and a few of these Austin faithful had really foreseen the disjointed nature of this year before it started. As Zardes pokes it towards goal, and just the wrong side of the post.
This is going to be a great battle all night. We've seen it early on with the two going at it, and then this is just step for step, battle for battle. They are pushing and shoving, and then it's just a little bit of a toe poke that comes here. As you can see, McGraw tries to cut in front, and
even Sebastian Driussi would have been an admirer of that as Wolf feeds it in. Ring! Didn't quite connect the way he did late on in New England on the turf. It's Dairon Asprilla leading the surge. They have numbers. 5 on 5, and it's Moreno! Brad Stuver had to stand tall. Big save, and then the miss kick from Jimmy Chara. Let's go back to the previous opportunity on the break.
Asprilla here just lays this on a well-weighted ball. Just goes right to Moreno. Moreno first time.
Not the first designated player to struggle right off the back. Kobias Asprilla gets to the byline, did really well, and it's there for Mora. He's tucked it home. It is the Timbers who take control, and Austin punished for some defensive slackness. Felipe Mora doing the goal poaching.
Well, it all goes down to that man right there, Asprilla, and just the hard work and effort. A little bit of what we talked about pregame. This right here, just his ability to hold off the defender, turns him very quickly, and then just whips it low and hard across the box. You don't know what's going to happen when you have so many bodies and numbers in there. And then right here, this ball just goes right off of Ring. He tries to clear it, clears it right back into the path of Felipe Mora, and Mora is not going to miss.
Moreno taking over. Here comes the cross as well. The header down was a strong one from Asprilla. Rose in a crowd. But
this is a decent cross that comes into that back post, and Asprilla, he's actually wide open. He's able to get up and have a clean header here, just doesn't connect.
Weissner has coughed it up here. Here's Evander! Oof. Brad Stuver seemed very confident that was curling wide of the post.
Now, and this is it once again, picking off the ball at a higher position, and then very quickly, coming forward. And Stuver seemed to be confident there as it was going wide. It goes wide of the defender, but
I tell you, some really frustrated body language. You look around the Austin players, lots of arms going up in the air. Not a good sign. Jimmy Chara floats it in, and Evander has made it 2! And the Timbers double their advantage. Ruthless work from the Portland Strikers, and Evander on home to claim his 8th for the season, staring at the abyss.
Now this is brilliant. It's just a ball put in by Jimmy Chara. Mora just chests it back, and just like we're talking, it's like a casual walkthrough where Evander is in the right place, right time. Ball drops to him. It's a perfectly set up play here by Mora right to the feet of Evander, and he just has to just pass that one into the back of the net, putting Portland up at 2-0.
This game threatening to end, not with a bang, but a whimper, unless they can conjure up some inspiration. There's Driussi, a man who can provide it. Driussi! Saved by Bingham! And Driussi on the follow-up, right on cue! Austin's superstar answering the call in the hour of need.
Well, Ring puts this ball into Driussi, making that run. And denied on the first one, would not be denied on the second one. A fabulous play here. But this is what we were talking about. The balls have to get into Ring beyond that defensive line. Casual defense by Evander, where he does a flyby. That allows the head to come up. Ring picks out Driussi, and Driussi won't be denied on that second shot. But look at the ball. Fantastic play.
And they have an overload here on the right-hand side, should they want to use it. Gone down the middle for Bowley, who has hit it wide. Well, 3 points were beckoning there. Very quickly.
And look at this ball by Moreno. That's absolutely perfect. That's got to be in the back of the net. As he sets this up here, that's got to find that far post, or if you even just, the ball's being just dropped into the air.
There's Finley, you've got to open, and Alex Ring trying to replicate his late game heroics.
He likes that one, doesn't he? He tries to get that half volley. It's just a long ball that goes in. And Finley just hits it back, and then Ring trying to get it on the half volley, but just isn't able to get over it enough. You can see it rises a little bit.
And the final whistle sounds, and it's absolute delight for the Portland Timbers. But it's high anxiety in Austin.